calling you a radical. I want to talk about Operation fucking Long Leash. It's turned into fucking Operation Short Leash. Fucking Pollock, you got a drip? Well, they were promoting Pollock via the CIA because that's back when the CIA was legitimately trying to promote the American fucking whatever it is. Now it's that. That's all it is. So now the CIA, it's Operation Short Leash, goes after the quintessential American fucking artist, Kevin Blanche. Because what's happened, it's not a matter of the CIA promoting American stuff. I mean, come on. Pollock, born and raised right there, fucking Wyoming. He was a communist. It's like Salvador Dali. You a communist like Picasso? I certainly am. Not? So Operation Short Leash, fuck, Pollock would have been famous without the fucking CIA. I mean, but that's a different time when before they had their weapon called the internet. They've weaponized and they've herded fucking, and the CIA got taken over. Now, who the fuck is the CIA now? Who was it then? It was very different then than it is now. Operation Short Leash. Who's the fucking CIA? Why don't you go ask them at BYU? Why don't you go ask the guy who owns the Jazz? You know, they might be able to tell you. They totally dominate. Edward Snowjob on 60 Minutes. Well, I was the world's greatest hacker. Number one, who claims he was a special force guy. He jumped out of an airplane and snapped his legs twiggy. He was no special force. Look at his bloodlines. Now, so much of the CIA in the originality and whatever was recruited by the KGB. Go ask Jill Stein. And fucking same with FBI, I mean, MI6, Mossad, KGB, CIA. This is not my words. This is Snowjob's words. He's your God. You know, don't believe me. Believe Edward Snowjob. You got a drip, Pollock. No, you got a fucking flip. So, instead of promoting the great quintessential American artist, by the way, the greatest quintessential American artist is not Jackson Pollock. I mean, he's up there fucking. No, that'd be Grant Wood, who got leukemia at 51 years old, the exact same age as I did. Yeah, it killed him. That's when I got the exact same disease that killed him at the exact same age. You got a drip? No, you got a flip. So, I've always thought that the biggest mistake that Stalin ever made. Now, you've been in Russia. If you've been in Russia, you've been in Moscow, you've been in St. Petersburg, you've been in Volgograd, Clintongrad, Stalingrad, Clintongrad, Stalingrad, Bidengrad. Have you been there? So the art, oh, fucking subways. Stalin's whole mantra on the art was, he state-sponsored, but it was against the law in the Soviet Union for an artist to be any kind of abstract artist. Became any kind of expressionist, impressionist, fucking self. It was against the law. It had to be all tight realism. The Soviet realism was a fucking state law. When are they gonna fucking rise Blanche up? They're not. Because they have me on Operation Short Leash, the greatest American quintessential fucking activist, fucking artist, scientist in history. Born and raised in the good old USA. Well, yeah, born and raised in the good old, which is now America. It's not that the CIA's changed. Who's the CIA? Edward Snowjob's fucking words. Well, I got to the top. I'm the quintessential #1 hacker in the world. I got all the way to the top of the CIA. I worked for the CIA. That's what I did. I was their IT guy, paid to kill anonymous. Oh boy, go ask Aaron Swartz. Oh, where's he? Huh. The Million Mass March. So their answer is to put me on a short leash. The internet kettling, fuck. I could spit on the ground and get 3,000 fucking views until 2018 when they fucking, your Lord and Savior. Yeah, who's the counterculture? Is Trump. Oh, fuck. Gotta tell you, I just learned about this internet kettling when he's the guy that created Internet. You think he's any different than a Bummer Dumber? Oh, fuck. Where do you think a Bummer Dumber come from? Fuck, talk about CIA. Fucking, go ask Kissinger. Fucking Edward Snowjob. I got to the top and I hacked in and I found there was another top. What? The other top? Well, who is it? Who's the other top? It took 60 minutes, well over 2,888 days to tell you what Kevin Blanch told you in 1 hour, Lake Barrett to Leslie Stahl. Well, this is like going to the moon. The Fukushima is the greatest cover-up. Their greatest crowning jewel, the CIA thinks, is the cover-up of Fukushima, putting Kevin Blanch, the fucking quintessential artist who had millions of followers. 3 fucking radio shows. The Million Mass March, we had 7 million, that's all. It's all rooted around the Fukushima disaster. But they're fucking afraid of me. Clinton God. Trump God. Clinton God. That was in 2016 in front of the White House with my Russian hat on. That's not my words. What I'm talking about, these are snow jobs who you fucking is your God. Where's Julian Assange? He's sitting in I thought they couldn't raid an embassy. I thought they were safe havens. He was headed to Ecuador, wasn't he? So a snow job. What? Now, here's Assange, who was just a journalist. He never leaked anything. Or the guy who did leak the stuff, free. The journalist who just printed what he leaked, not free. You don't see these agencies are a global fucking, that's fucking Snowjob's words. So Snowjob's headed to Ecuador, right? Here we go. Snowjobs, they got me on a short leash. He's headed to Ecuador, right? Well, where's he at? Now, how the fuck do you go via fucking Vienna, via fucking Copenhagen, via fucking on a plane that's bound for Ecuador and you end up in Moscow? Go ask the pole swinger, Lindsay Mills. Look at her parents. By the way, Snowjob, you better fucking, may I give you a flag for it, John, in front of the fucking, where's your soup can? Fucking, yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Give me a flag for me. Fucking for these fucking, look, I can bring business into anything. Global oligarchs, when he's sitting next to probably the greatest of them all, greatest oligarch, Tsar Poo-Poo, fucking, so the CIA's turned into fucking promote global imperialism, when the CIA was actually the opposite of that. The CIA was promoting Americanism, the old USA post fucking World War II. Remember fucking Eisenhower, fucking Truman, all these fucking dirtbags hated Pollock. Yet the CIA, look. Oh, they still got me on the leash. Operation Short Leash. So Blanche, who they classified, who they've internet kettled, what? And hired teams of trolls. Who do you think did that? The Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate, all the global oligarchs, Jeff Bezos born at Los Alamos, Bill Gates, fuck it. If you think he's not CIA, you really got your, that's who's running this, global oligarchs. Snowjob's fucking words, he sits next to the greatest fucking global oligarch. Where's Assange? I mean, I need to make a sign. The guy who broke all the fucking laws, American fucking espionage fucking laws, not free. The guy who just reported American journalism, which is totally legal, not free. Assange not free. Snowden free. Huh. Where's Aaron Swartz, the real one? Well, he's dead. You got a drip. Oh, my assembly, no, you got a flip. They flipped. Operation Short Leash. Look, Pollock, de Kooning. Now this is important. Time Magazine, 1950. Look at these fucking fighter planes all day, every day. The American. What a metaphor, right? You can't even hear yourself think around. I got a test tonight, Mom. Well, fuck, I was up all night. Why? That's all I can hear is those fucking jets. That's the sound of freedom, Johnny. And the American populace is this fucking gone and retarded. Excuse me, you can't say retarded. Well, what's abstract, retarded? Isn't that what it means in a way? The American populace isn't that mean low IQ? Dummy down? Isn't that what that word means? What does abstract mean? Huh. Concrete? Abstract? Up is down, black is white, wrong is fucking right. So who really flipped? The CIA flipped. The CIA's been taken over, if you haven't noticed. Pop, pop, oh, hoppy drop, they never fucking stopped. The cult, the Klan. Fuck, it's the nuclear fucking pork that opened up the spigot. That's what changed all the CIA. The money just flows and flows and flows. And they've got total control of these fucking dumb, ignorant, selfish fucking people who look ignorant, selfish. These fucking politicians, I deal with them all the time. They're dumber than fucking dirt. I mean, stupid. So the Manhattan Project fucking opened up and they've hired teams of fucking lobbyists and fucking trolls, and the useful fucking idiots will do anything for fucking money. And so the lobbyists are fucking all lawyers from the fucking CIA. And if you don't believe me, that's not fucking true. You're not paying attention to what's going on in the major institutions. Copy, paste, PhDs. Harvard, fucking Stanford, Yale, Coffer, Page, fucking PhD. That's fucking fraud. It's being all outed. The J store on Balco. When they fucking, I mean, it's all control. It's the fucking Operation Short Leash. Why would they not promote fucking the quintessential American fucking artist and the quintessential? Because he's onto them, because that's not what they are anymore. They're not about the old USA. It's about America now. America has been fucking hijacked and turned into the fucking empire. The Ottoman Empire? Oh, no. The Austrian-Hungarian Empire? Maybe we can fucking get fucking the French son who couldn't even get it up to go Marie Antoinette. Well, I mean, oh, the British Empire. The special relationship. Oh, now you're starting to get it. Operation Short Leash. You got a drip. Grant Wood, Jackson Pollock, Kevin Blanch. The most propped up CIA artist of them all. That's easy. That's Warhol. And the thing that's crazy about it, Warhol was mocking American culture. Warhol never invented anything. Well, neither did fucking Bill Gates. You know, these people, they never invented anything. They're just propped up. People didn't even like Warhol's fucking art. I mean, the critic, even the famous critics who fucking created de Kooning, 1950. The first 50 years of this great, modern, incredible century, the 20th century fox. Everybody's voted who is the number one, what is the most important painting? You know what it was? De Kooning. De Kooning wasn't born in the U.S., was he? Or was he? Huh? What about Gorky? The Longest Walk. It was de Kooning's excavation. Remember on de Kooning's excavation, he would always put the little trap door on the end? I'd been doing it. It's like who's voted the greatest fucking athlete of the first half of the century? Jim Thorpe. That's a no-brainer. They got that right. They probably got the painting right. Who's the greatest baseball player of the first half? Baseball was king. That's got to be Babe, right? Babe Ruth? Nope. Ty Cobb. Now, why did they slander Ty Cobb and make up all those false lie stories about him? He didn't fit their fucking narrative. Maybe they didn't like cocaine in their fucking sodas. Coca-Cola. All those stories are made up fucking lies. You do know that's all fucking made up bullshit. By one who? Oh, Freud's fucking nephew. Now, who's Freud's nephew? Huh, look it up. Eat a big breakfast. I mean, the shit they promoted, maybe we can get fucking name an airport after fucking Dulles. The CIA flipped. The CIA, these are not my words. These are fucking Snowjob's your god, Edward Snowjob. Fucking special force. Please, I come from the special forces fucking family. All fucking three of my uncles and my fucking father. Huh. Fuck, you should have seen those physical fucking beasts. You want to talk fucking athletes and mine like traps. Fuck, I mean, world class athletes. I mean, so physical, so fucking, they were special forces guys. My dad dead, nuked in the Nevada test site. Look up my Uncle Claude's fucking resume. Just look it up. 5 fucking, I mean, he was the first number one guy in Jim. Probably the most famous, most decorated fucking Air Force guy post the war to end all wars in history. I used to accuse him being CIA all the time. Well, he sure knew him all, I can tell you that. Huh. What flipped? The CIA flipped. Don't you see that? The CIA's got total control of this. What's the 3 branches of government in the United States? CIA, NSA. See, if I remember when this place right here was anti-Big Brother. Oh, this fucking place, fucking American flag burners right here in the U.S. They called this Deseret. These people came here. This was Mexico when they got here, the Mormons. Fucking, now, the repositories here. Yeah, NSA, I mean, how did that guy get fucking rich? The old professor at BYU, and now he's owned the Jazz. He's going to tear down fucking Abravanel Hall. They hate the art. They hate the folks. They hate it. They're going to rise it up or anything. They're going to keep BLANCH on short leash. You got to drift. No, you got to flip. Hello. Can't you see what's happened? Pop, oh, I'll be dropped. Mr. We could use another like Uber, I can't. Little get. What are you, some kind of fucking communist meathead? Pollock was a communist sympathizer. They promoted him anyway. It's a very different fucking country and fucking, and for American culture was very, very fucking different. Tax rate on the 1% was fucking 99%. You know why? The Great Depression. Oh, 50% fucking people starving to death, women and children living in doorway. I mean, I don't think people have any clue how brutal and fucking horrific, and they blame the sucked up the wealth. They played the great American capitalism for it. This country was hardcore socialist. Tax rate was fucking 90. Fuck, people look down their nose and spit at wealth. The wealth, this oligarchy wealth, the war profiteers in here in Utah had to hide their wealth in Les Nationale in Belgium. Well, they've reemerged. They've come out. They played long ball. What flipped? The CIA flipped. The CIA, Edward Snowjob. Not my words. Not my words. Don't jump. Edward Snowjob. Well, I got all the way to the top. Right. So you think about Snowjob. He's in the bunker in Hawaii. That's where they were orchestrating the cover-up of Fukushima. I know all this for a fact. I mean, you don't know my past and my path, because that's back when I could spit on the ground. I had 3 radio shows. I was zero. How come now I can't get 100 views? Because that was their fucking idea to put me on a short leash. You know, I'm hired teams to attack me. You think people were so bored that there were dozens of Facebook pages, dozens of YouTube sites out there, 100% with my name on it, just to slander me. The friendship baiting, other thing that went on. You think they just did that because they fucking wanted to get? Fuck, I invented the Million Mass March. It was long before Black Lives Matter, right? Me and John Anthony. I invented it. Led the march, gave the first speech. Play back the tape, Your Honor. So they put me on a short leash. Felonies in all 50 states to attack somebody in critical condition full of fucking cancer. Not if it's against me. Operation Short Leash. Happy solstice. Right now. Right now. In fact, I think it's at 2 o'clock, 2:40 p.m. Mountain Time. You got to drip. Now you got to flip. Pollock, what an artist. Oh, fuck, what an artist. De Kooning, what a fucking artist. Blanche, what a fucking artist. Free radicals versus post-ignorance. How about my paintings in the Enola Gay hanger? Who could pull that one off? Look it up. Only person ever to pull it. How could I pull that off? Well, I did. They're afraid of me because the CIA flipped. The CIA used the Operation Long Leash to promote American idealism, free thought, free fucking thinking. You look back on it, tax rate 90%. You think about it. Look at the art in the 1950s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Look at the culture. Warhol. That dude, so fucking propped up CIA. Unreal. This famous fucking critic who propped up Pollock and fucking the line that made him so famous because Truman hated him was, well, in his paintings there's no beginning and no ending. And Pollock says, thank you for the compliment. Same critic. Warhol, who was just, people used to call him Marcel Duchamp's bastard child. Now, the soup can metaphor was not invented by Warhol. He lied about it over and over and over. He gave so many, and everybody, the curator, the critic, the MoMA museum. Now look at the MoMA right now. I want you to look up the MoMA and who's running the MoMA. You don't think, oh, fuck. Dubin? Glenn Dubin is one of them. He's an Epsteiner. You know, Epstein's ex-girlfriend is his wife. Jeffrey's coming over to read bedtime to the girl. He's an Epstein. How about Leon Black under fucking charges for sexual fucking assault fucking on multiple different women? They're the gatekeepers at the moment. All that protesting I did at the moment, fuck, we called this out. Fuck, look at those videos. Those videos should have fucking millions of views. Inside of these men. Fuck, it's all captured. Don't you see that? It's Operation Short Leash. Because it's global oligarchs now. Ass, no job. Warhol. Call them all the time. Come look at my work. I've looked at your work a long time. I can't stand it. The soup can metaphor was Elsa Plotz. Who's Elsa Plotz? She used to call Marcel Duchamp's Mars. Shaved head, wore around a soup can bra. Fuck, that was pure data. That was in fucking Paris. Fucking to the moon. No. Zurich. No. Berlin. No. Use what you have. Fucking minimal. By the way, Pollock and all of them used throwaway fucking common paint they could find. I've been doing that for fucking years. And that was before I even knew they do it. I stop at the fucking hardware store, which are all Home Depot now, and they're throwaway. That's what I use fucking drip. That's what all of them did, because they didn't have no fucking money. But then the WPA was fucking sponsoring. And the CIA promoted them because they were Americana and it was about free thinking, free choice. That's what it was all about. Now America's the opposite because the CIA flipped. The CIA is about fucking global imperialism. Not my words, Snow Job's words. He calls him up. He comes over and he says, well, now you're dripping off the paintings of the cans. Why are you dripping? Well, you got to drip because he's trying to follow suit with Pollock. By the way, Pollock never invented dripping. You know who, I mean, Orozco on 10th Avenue? Pollock switched with the bomb. Pop, pop, oh, I'll be dropped. That's when he said he switched. He was a Depressionary artist, remember? Arnold Blanche. Oh, and his wife. Ooh. Thomas Hart Benton. Talk about CIA connected. Look at his grandpa. Fucking the railroad. 200 right here. 200 years ago they got right here. Excuse me. 18 fucking The fur traders got here 200 years ago. May 10th, 1869, the railroad man. Thomas Hart Benton. I envisioned someday a picture of Christopher Columbus on the highest Rocky Mountain Peaks Point right there, the mighty Mount Hope. Thomas Hart Benton, the Great Depression. You don't think he was connected? Pollock fucking flipped. He walked across the street to a Roscoe studio on 10th Avenue in fucking Chelsea. Remember all that fucking work I used to do in the early fucking days of this YouTube site? That's what I was up to, exposing all this. He never invented dripping. Roscoe taught him how to fucking drip. Who invented drip? Max Ernst. Oh. Anderson, Vanderbilt, Cooper covering up Fukushima. Oh. The Vanderbilt fucking ties into that. Remember Jackson Pollock went into Vanderbilt's fucking house. He got invited to the big fucking party at Vanderbilt's house. You know, he kicked over the hors d'oeuvre fucking tray, wasted, and he walked over to his big fireplace and he fucking pissed in Vanderbilt's fireplace. Did you know he did that? So who was the CIA then? Fuck, sounds like a bunch of socialists. Because they were. So as American had it with the fuck out. You got to drip. Well, I don't like it. Critic walks out, and he says, well, I don't like it either. I don't know what I'm doing. I just got it. I want to be in the, I want to get famous. I want to get rich. I got to do what you want me to do. The guy walked out, and he says, I realized it wasn't the painting of the soup can. It was the idea to paint the soup can. Well, it wasn't his fucking idea, please. Marcel Duchamp's fucking the ready-mades. Everybody used to call fucking him his bastard child. Warhol, Marcel Duchamp's bastard child. He'd make up all kinds of stories about, oh, my mom did fucking this. He was a smart ass. He mocked every fucking thing he fucking said. He had teams fucking painting his fucking paintings. He didn't even paint them. You know, the factory on Balco on chemo. He fucking used the fuck out of Edie Sedgwick. Edie, fuck, look at her interviews at the end. What she hated him. She knew she'd been had. Fuck, how beautiful was that girl? Holy shit, what he did to her. You don't think that was... It was a whole different fucking thing. The CIA flipped. Marcel Duchamp's with the famous fucking smart, incredible critic. There are no critics anymore. I've never worried about the art. Kevin Blanch makes the art. I've always worried about the critic. The critics are bootlickers now. They're imperialist CIA bootlickers. The museums are CIA. That's been fucking unarguably proven by Kevin Blanch. Fucking my work at the moment. I work at the fucking, all that fucking, remember, at the fucking Guggenheim, the circle, at the other museum, Betty Parsons? Yeah, the new one in the Meat District. I go in there a few years ago. There's a picture of Kevin Blanch on the wall. They had an exhibit, The Art of the Protest. There is a fucking picture of me on the wall. There's videos leading the Million Mass March. And I'm like, that famous picture, I'm like this, flipping it up. Who the fucking museums? Sparrow Jetty. Smithson was killed. He says, fuck the museums. They wait till he's dead, and they prop him up. They put a road out there when, fuck, they captured it here. I mean, I was fighting that 2011, 2012 when I got cancer. Huh. I remember I got an F here at the water school. The only F I ever fucking really got in my life. The BIS, the famous fucking art student. My mom's Margene fucking Hunsaker, the famous pinup artist at Woodbury. That's my mother. She rejected the whole scene. My grandpa said she came home from fucking Woodbury in LA in her fucking pink convertible, fucking half custom made. Set it back in the backyard of the fireplace and burned every fucking painting she had for 3 days. I used to could not figure out why the fuck she did that. What was her trip? And then I finally realized, female pinup artist, 1985. Whoa, it's magic, I know. That album cover come out, that's Vargas. She worked with Vargas and Everly. She was better than them both, way better. I remember she drew all my cast in junior high school. I drew all the yearbooks, I drew all the things. A pinup, with clothes on my leg. I got sent home from fucking school. She fucking went off on Oh, the rise of Blanche up. Operation Short Leash. Then I realized what sexist it was. How hardcore sexist fucking LA and what the fucking Hollywood was, what the art scene. Then I'm like, oh, I get it now. Oh boy, do I get it now. Oh boy, did she get it. She comes to my house. She didn't know who the fucking cars were. She used to always fucking work with me, you know, because I was really quite the artist when I was young. Draw like a camera. I would win every award all over the whole fucking state. That's how I became the apprentice fucking art. I won the state national award. I drew a picture with my eyes closed of Ruland Furman, my friend, who set up on the stage with my eyes closed. I'll do it. The people that were promoting this new test, and they knew I had the highest scores on this fucking test, which was about sound. They saw it hanging on the wall. Steve Songer was my art teacher at Weber High School, who I stuccoed his art studio. I think he kicked me out of fucking school for being a free thinker and whatever. He didn't like me, whatever. Yet then the other artists who live all around me fucking, I design and fucking laugh and plaster his art studios on Washington Boulevard. Now you think about that, I mean, what a fucking story. He kicked me out of school, but somebody, the young person that was doing this contest, saw the paint. It was hanging on the wall there. Whose is this? Blah, blah, blah. He's like trying to hide me. I'm over there in the corner on a pottery wheel. I said, it's mine. He says, well, how come they haven't talked about you? I don't know, you got a resume? Yeah, you got a portfolio? Yeah, here. Holy fuck, then they checked my test scores. I won out of the whole thing. 16-year-old fucking art apprentice. The likes of Doyle Strahm was a great activist fucking artist in this incredible fucking school. Huh. Well, me. The activist artists, all great active fucking artists have. You can't just paint without a statement. Pollock, Jackson Pollock. How can I continue to paint in the old fucking tight way, the old master's way, post the bomb? Do you know Warhol was born on Bomb Day? Did you know that? That's his birthday. Did you know that? Yeah, August 6th. Operation Short Leash. That road? That might, I think that might even be Damian Lillard right there. He's here right now. The most underutilized building in the city. No, that'd be the fairgrounds. They're remodeling right now and renaming it after the oligarchs, the Eccles family. I don't know her personally, but they fuck me. Don't you get me going on that. Operation Short Leash. You got a drip. The great American artist, Jackson Pollock. Oh, fucking A. Born right there in Cody, Wyoming. Grant Wood. Remember when Lori and I did those great ones at the church in Carlsbad? Fuck, how good is that art? American Toxic. Grant Wood mocked everything they ever fucking did so hardcore. I did not cut down that cherry tree. I mean, that's all he did with it. The older I get. By the way, when I did that, the art of the protest was the Grant Wood fucking show in there. Look at the picture of me on the wall. Remember Oppenheimer and myself, Dennis's son, Eric. Remember all that great work we did with Finnegan? We act like we were stuffed in the Natural History Museum. Fuck, what incredible fucking work I did for all those years. They got me on a short leash. What a feather in my fucking cap. You rise it up, Blanche. Well, you got artists don't get famous till they're dead. Bullshit. Pollock was so famous, he went dead. I talked to her, the survivor from the crash, in Manhattan. I went to when Robert Smithson, sun tunnels today, right? Right now? Right now, sun tunnels right there. That's what his wife got that. It lines up with the summer solstice right now. There's the summer solstice right now. Remember he had drawn on a paper? Remember how he hated museum and he's killed in the helicopter in that pit in New Mexico, Texas. Right after he did the spiral jetty. High on acid? Oh, fuck. He hated museums. Free thinking. That's what it was all about. And America at CIA, the people at the CIA wanted to promote that globally. That philosophy, freedom of thought. Now it's sequester the fucking First Amendment, crush. I mean, do you think Jackson Pollock would even bought paint? Do you think that Cooney would even had paint if he had a YouTube site and a YouTube camera? I doubt it. That is exactly what Kevin Klein has done. How many pieces did Warhol make? How many did Picasso make? Are you a fucking communist like Picasso, Salvador Dali? I certainly am. Not. Fuck, you think Picasso had balls? You know how many pieces of art fucking Picasso made? Do you have any? He would sit there when fucking paint on a plate, whatever, people wanted it. He'd wait. Well, I gotta make him think I spent some time on it. Ruiz, right? Was his name? Well, there we go. Perfect. Operation Short Leash. You got it great. I'll continue this project. You got to flip. Herbert Hoover. Never in the history of mankind, as a people, as a nation, as a military, indiscretionally mass murder of women and children. Until now, the United States of America revolts my soul. August 7th, 1945. The day after Warhol's fucking, 17th birthday? You think it affected all of them? You don't think it affected the whole country? You don't think the fucking country was fucking hardcore radical socialists? Oh boy. What happened? Reagan, 1980. The tax rate was 99% on fucking one person working 40 hours a fucking week. Everybody had full fucking insurance through the government. Oh no, the employees had all the power. The unions, oh fuck, talk about powerful. The country was hardcore socialist from 1945 to 1979, increasing nominal wages, everything. The art, the culture, well, the CIA was all about it. What happened? The CIA flipped. If you don't think this country's happening, think about the Warren Commission, the JFK blown away. What else do I have to say? John Lennon blown away. 1980. Yoko Ono? She's an imperialist. She's bloodlines in direct line for the Japanese emperor, royal family. She's Dada? I thought you had to be Portly fucking Dada. Julian Lennon. BBC. One of the muck-mucks there interviewed. Well, your dad was married. She died of cancer. Cynthia. Your dad was married. Yoko Ono shined up, and it was almost like it was intentional just to lead him away from the Beatles and his movement, his anti-war stance, great peace activist, lead him away, and that's kind of what led him down that path that got him shot. Julian Lennon. Wasn't that the plan? Did you know that Yoko Ono and, did you know what Linda McCarthy's real last name? Not Eastman. You know what the Eastman's real last name was? Epstein. Did you know they both went to the same high school in upstate New York, Yoko Ono and Epstein? What's the fucking odds? Sir Paul? Do you know about when George Harrison almost got murdered in his fucking mansion by somebody who was just supposedly crazy? Stabbed him how many times? After he'd been stabbed so many times, which we know cancer fucking cuts loose and plain innocent, he got cancer and died. John Lennon blown away. What else do I have to say? The CIA got hijacked. Can't you see that? Operation Long Leash, because it was all about promoting American free thinking and idealism, because that's what the American people wanted, and that's who they were. What happened? The CIA got hijacked. You think about the Warren Commission. By law, 50 years. When we sit around the keg parties, we talk, oh, 2013, we'll know. Barack Obama, peace activists, oh my God. Pop, or Wappy drop, they never stopped. They turned on the Manhattan, they never shut it off. But everybody said, no, don't do it. He did it anyway. Jeff Bezos, born in Los Alamos. His grandfather, the fucking spokesman for the Department of Atomic, which is now the Department of Energy. Did we in 2013 get to see, by law, even Trump said, when I run, I'm going to put the rest of the Warren Commission out there. He got in there, no. They're card-packing cult members of the global fucking CIA, Operation Short Leash. Edward Snowjob. Have we seen it to this day? That's been 61 years going on. By law, I had to see it in 50 years. How about Hiroshima, Nagasaki? To this day, we still haven't. We're going on 80 of the real footage, what really happened. Oh, fuck. Dulles. Freud's nephew. They hijacked the CIA. Can't you see that? Edward Snowjob told the truth about that. When he hands the chip, remember he backed up everything he's got on the chip and he flipped the can over the stand to get it out. He gets it out. Have a my baby. There's loads of rock in the parking lot. What a lovely way to. You better get a DNA test, Snowjob, because I think that's foolish. Who did he hand the chip to? Now, why would he do that? Glenn Greenwald? Now, who asked Glenn Greenwald to his face right here? Well, you have the chip. How come there's only fucking put that much up and everybody's at the end? Yeah, he's a Fox News contributor. Why would he hand it to Greenwald? I says, Greenwald, you only put out 1% of the fucking chip. Where's the rest of it? He ran from. There's pictures of me and him and his lawyer. We're the famous activists in those days. I got a lot of good work done. They put me on a short leash. Do you know about Laura, who made the film? She's the MIT Endowment's billionaire daughter. Now, where did I knew Aaron Swartz personally? Anonymous? Oh. He was downloading the MIT server on the JSTOR on the knowledge and non-violent fucking crime. He gets 30. I was in the courtroom. I was in the courtroom in Brooklyn that day. 35 years. Heyman and Ortiz, they're at Harvard. So is John Holden. So is all the Mark Martin. Rahm Emanuel's the ambassador to Japan. Can't you see they're all CIA? They hijacked the CIA. Oh, they're afraid of me. Operation Long Leash to Operation Kettle Kevin Blanche. Keep him on a short leash. There'll be more on this. You got a drip. No, you got a fucking. Not my words. Edward Snowjobs got me on a short leash. Olympics. Wow. I think that was Lillard just walking the tunnel. You got a gold medal. I told him right to his face, well, you got the second gold medal. The tide pool jumping, Bobby and Blanche. My gold medal was first. I told him that. It's online video, but they got me on a short leash. Stay tuned.